Is this your reality where your dog thinks that your kitchen counter is a all-you-can-eat buffet whenever they want, and you have no idea how to fix this problem and reclaim your kitchen? Well, keep watching because I'm gonna show you some ways how. If you have a dog that counterserves or steals food from your counter, then we need to work on that because no one wants their steaks eaten off their kitchen counter. All right, first thing we need to discuss is the most obvious one, and that is keep your counters as clean as possible. Counter surfing is super rewarding to dogs. So the moment you turn your backs, if they get the chance to do it, they will, right? Because the payoff is really high if you leave chicken drumsticks or steaks or something else that really tasty up there, and you know your dog loves to steal food, then that temptation is really high and they're going to give it a go. I know that we can't always keep our counters clean, so let's have a look at some methods that can help you deter your dog. One of the hard things about counter surfing is that your dog doesn't do it usually when you're in the same room. If you're in the same room as your dog, you need to put a lead on your dog, and the moment they try to jump up, you pull the lead down. Yeah, that is limiting their access. Now, usually I would say have a look if you can block off your kitchen, but these days so many people have open plan living that that's not an option. Yeah, so baby gates and all that. So what I love to use is an oven tray and some spoons. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the oven tray kind of on the edge. You might put some spoons on it, but you could start this off without spoons. And then you put something under the oven tray so it's a little bit on an angle. And then you're going to set up your dog by putting some treats like either just under oven tray. Then as they jump up, their paws will hit the oven tray, and what happens is this. Yeah, for most dogs, that sudden movement and the clattering of stuff on the ground, mine wasn't so loud because it fell on carpet, is enough of a deterrent to stop them from re-offending. Yeah, so it might be that having those things on here, they hit the oven tray falls on them or makes a big racket. That could be enough of a deterrent. And then for the second method that I think is really effective, you need some tape. I prefer duct tape, but I couldn't find anything. So what you're going to do is along the edge of your kitchen counter, you're going to stick the tape like this. And then you're going to pull the tape up, and preferably not make it look like mine. And you're going to basically make it double-sided. Yeah? I'm going to cut this. And I'm going to lay that nicely over the first layer. See? So now, when my dog jumps up, yeah, they jump, and now their paws are stuck. Now, for a lot of dogs, that is quite aversive, and they're like, oh my god, what is this? Yeah, they don't like that feeling, and that'll stop them putting their paws on your kitchen counter. Now, I'm not going to say these are going to fix your dog's counter surfing habits. The longer your dog has been practicing counter surfing, the harder it is to break. Yeah, but setting up little sessions where you tape off your whole counter and set up some food so you can catch them in the act would be very helpful. Another method which I think doesn't generally work, because again, your dog probably isn't counter surfing as you're standing right here, yeah, is the use of a spray bottle. So say I'm chopping my meat or my chicken here, and my dog decides to jump up at me. If that's a regular occurrence, first of all, my dog needs to be on a lead so I can move him away. But say he isn't on a lead because we're not always prepared, then what I do is I have a spray bottle right here, so I'm cutting. My dog tries to come up and I turn and I go, no. And then I spray my dog with a squirt of water on the head. Yeah, that is a deterrent if your dog doesn't like water. Some dogs love water. This is useless. Okay, then you might have a look at a pet corrector or the doggy don't that I talk about in a different video. But yeah, those are ways that you can deter your dog. Like, I honestly don't think that going the positive only way here, where we just use rewards, is going to get you any results any quick. And to me, that's okay. Like, if I want to correct my dog with an aversive for this, totally. I don't want you eating off my countertop. It's bad behavior. You know it's a bad behavior. I don't need to coddle you for that. Yeah, so get off. And if you don't, here's the consequence. Yeah, so I am totally for corrections when it comes to counter surfing. So if you're not comfortable with corrections, then this is not your way. I can't tell you how to do it with treats because I don't think it works. Yeah, I do not believe you can teach a dog to stop counter surfing when you're not there with a positive only method. So I'm sure I'll get some hate on that, but I'm okay with that. All right. So you have your tape, your oven tray, or a spray bottle. You can use a gate. If you have a kitchen, you can close off, and obviously keep your counters clear. All right, I hope that helps. See you next time.